SMT Nation, we back. Nation, T-Mobile did something pretty nasty. I'm not a fan of this at all. Pretty serious, in my opinion. For folks that have any sort of physical impairment, any sort of handicap, I mean, they really do need the support in order to kind of, be able to function with all the capabilities and potential that they have. So these types of things need to be taken pretty seriously. Anyways, a company known as Assurance Wireless, which kind of is owned and operated by T-Mobile, gave a blind customer the runaround. I want to talk about that here in today's video, why this is such a big deal and why I'm really upset about this. And I'm going to kind of go in at the end and make sure you stick around for that. Anyways, a link for this article from the register.com will be provided for you guys. Down in the description is where you can find it. Please do like and share this video. Subscribe if you're new here. And turn on the bell notifications icon to never miss an upload from the SMT. All right, the FCC is going in on the T-Mobile-owned subsidiary known as Assurance Wireless. They were unable to properly aid and support a visually impaired customer. Assurance Wireless, for those of you guys that are aware of it, provides service to those that qualify with certain type of financial support and subsidized services and things of that nature. Anyways, the individual who's impacted by this, the blind customer, visually impaired, has been a customer, a subscriber of the service for 10 years. So not new to the service, knows how things go, and is familiar with all that comes with it. The issue dates back to when the customer received a new device in January of 2021. The FCC imposed an order on Assurance Wireless after, quote, failing to comply with multiple sections of the Communications Act. Customer had to go through essentially what appears to be a 3-year issue, getting delays in service, going back and forth with customer service, kind of getting the runaround, having device shipment, issues and those types of processes. I think what's known as the CoolPad Beleza feature phone is what they were using through the service. The phone was not activated. The customer was not able to make or receive calls. These are the types of things that probably should have been sorted out from the very beginning, but this dragged on for several years, and Assurance Wireless could not make things right. This appears to be a complete violation of the Communications Act, which was actually established like 100 years ago. So this is where I want to go with this. A couple of days ago, someone left a comment on one of my videos, and I'll never forget the statement. The statement was asking why I speak about T-Mobile in a certain way. Why I, have a certain tone with T-Mobile, and when I see things like this, and when I see things, where T-Mobile is doing something wrong, why the hell can't I say something? Why would somebody come into my comment section and ask why I'm judging, critiquing, calling out a carrier for doing things that are bad? I'm here. My mission is to advocate for the consumer. I don't need people telling me why am I judging a company. Are you serious? I got stuff like this happening, and you're questioning why I have venom for a carrier? You can't be serious. If I make content about these types of things, if you watch content on things like this, the carriers start to catch on. And they stop doing these things. They start being held accountable. I don't need you advocating for carriers. I need you questioning. I need you pushing back. I need you supporting that cause. I don't care if you're a T-Mobile investor. I don't care if your family works for T-Mobile. I don't give a damn. They are screwing a blind person unable to get their phone activated for 3 years. Visually impaired. Are you serious? Why do I have venom for that company? Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C. We can go through a long list of things that carriers do. This really isn't even about T-Mobile. My mission has always been judging, critiquing, evaluating, pushing back on giant corporations who couldn't care about who you are, what your problems are. All they care about is you paying your bill, and if you don't pay it, that's the only thing they care about. And that's what I do. So yeah, I'm calling out T-Mobile. I call out I hate carriers. I like networks. And I think that's going to be my new MO on the channel. I hate carriers. I like networks. That's what I do. Right? So before, anybody watches my content, asks why are you so negative towards this? Well, what's your mission? What's your angle? What's your bias? What do you want from defending them? What are you getting out of it? That's what I question to you, because I know what I'm doing. What the hell are you doing? Think about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry I had to go in a little bit, just a little frustrated, just to let you guys know where I stand. Where do you stand? Tell me a little bit about your take on this. The voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.